Hey, what's up, fellas? How we doing? Man, Antonelli here. Today, looking at Gary Sanchez and some of his blocking technique. And specifically, we're going to look at a ball here that's kind of thrown way out of the zone, a ball that you don't get very often, but you will get it, especially if you play at a little bit lower level of baseball. You'll probably get a few more of them. But what I want to talk to you about is kind of working on these type of balls. So here's the ball. It's thrown, two-strike pitch, thrown nowhere close to the plate. And you can see Sanchez do a great job of just doing whatever he can to throw his arm and body in front of the ball. Keeps it in front of him. There's a man on third, keeps the runner from scoring. Um, and what I wanted to talk about when I saw this, a couple of things. One, I think it's really important to work on these type of blocks. And I'm not saying you have to do it every single day, but a lot of times when catchers are working, well, first of all, the catchers don't work on. Um, you have to make sure at practice you're working on. You're receiving number one, then you're blocking and you're throwing, and making sure that you're working on it every day. A lot of times, catchers kind of get neglected at times. Um, again, mostly at lower levels. Where they don't work on enough of this stuff. But when you are working on your blocking drills, what I see a lot is, really simple stuff like balls that are basically thrown right in here, and the catcher just works on getting down, blocking them out, getting up, getting down, blocking them out, getting up. This is more realistic, and this is something again that you have to add in. You should not just be blocking balls that are thrown, in this little box right here, because you're going to get balls all over the place. And it's important to learn, what do I do when I get a ball like this where, I cannot slide and get in front of this thing, and I've got to really, I have to become a goalie essentially and just throw whatever I have in the way, whether it's an arm, a leg, a shoulder, it doesn't matter. But I have to do whatever I can to keep this ball in front of me and keep this run from scoring. And so what we do at practice sometimes is we'll play a little game where, we'll set up basically two cones. So, maybe put a cone there and a cone here. And we basically act like the catcher is a goalie. And we have somebody, we usually will do with tennis balls. We'll have somebody out here in front, like the pitcher, and we'll just fire balls and try to get them into our pretend net, basically. We'll try to score on the goalie. And he has to work on really moving side to side and throwing any part of his body he can in front of the ball. He's essentially a goalie, and he's just working on these type of balls where, again, you're not going to get them a ton, but when you do get them, this is a humongous play. And most times, this ball is thrown here and just goes to the backstop and the run scores, and the catcher, everyone's like, well, there's no chance you could have blocked that ball. But I do think that there is skill involved, and you can work on this skill of kind of becoming a goalie and getting used to making a late adjustment and just trying to put a body part in front of it. The second thing is to anticipate when you know that a breaking ball is coming or an off-speed pitch is coming. It's important to anticipate that a ball is going to be in the dirt instead of being surprised by it, right? So especially if it's a curveball, again, two strikes, man on second, curveball, ball's probably going to be thrown in the dirt here. We're not going to give the guy anything great to hit. And so you have to be anticipating that you may have to make this move right here. So anticipate the ball in the dirt, and it'll give you a little bit better shot at reacting and getting to this. If you just always assume that every ball is going to be boom in my glove or not blockable, then these type of balls will really catch you by surprise and you won't get them. So anticipate ball in the dirt, and give you a much better chance here to stay alive and at least hopefully get something on this ball and knock it down and save a run. So awesome play here by Sanchez. Wanted to throw it up. Saw it, thought it was interesting, and being around catchers and watching practices enough, I know that guys don't always work on this specific skill. So hopefully this makes sense and helps you guys out. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. Share the video with all your friends. Give us a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. Check out our Instagram page, Antonelli Baseball, and our Twitter feed, Antonelli9. We're posting videos all the time for you guys. check out the description box below. I've got a bunch of links to books and training tools we use with all of our players. I think you guys will enjoy them. Also have a deal going on with Play Crate. You get 50% off your first Play Crate if you type Antonelli into the coupon section on their website. Just click the link in the description box. Check out our website, AntonelliBaseball.com. You can find out how to work with our staff and also be part of our teams. And that's all I got for you guys. Thank you again for watching. I appreciate it. I hope this helps, and we'll talk to you later.